SMT Nation, we are back. Nation, I gotta give you guys this warning. All right, this is something of an email that was sent to a customer of Verizon 5G Home Internet. And the reason why I want to share this with you is because I want you guys to understand what's possible, what you can expect from the service. And this was shared on the X platform from a user by the name of Chase. Hope you don't mind me sharing Chase, but it was public, you know what I mean? Anyways, this is going to help some people. So shout out to Chase for sharing it. And I'm sure that's why he made this public. If you have Verizon 5G Home Internet, chances are you're liking it, right? You've kept it. If it didn't work out for you, you returned it, right? But for those that are using it, it's provided a viable option to replace expensive cable, unreliable cable, maybe DSL service that's just not good enough. Whatever the case may be, you were looking for a better option, different option, and you got it, right? Could be price competitive, could be reliability, whatever it did for you, you know, and you're happy with it and you're using it, that's great. Now with fixed wireless from Verizon, right? It's over the mobile network, and it is a shared resource. It is imperative that we understand this concept. Verizon must preserve the network. So must T-Mobile, so must AT&T. How much data can you actually use before they want to cut you off, right? That's an important thing because they don't give you a number. But what they tell us is that when you use so much of it that you're considered to be like a top 1% user, they start to send you notifications and warning emails and notifications that are like, you're using too much data. You know, you can't do this. And it makes people wonder, like, well, why do they call this unlimited? Right? And that's the thing about the 5G home internet from T-Mobile, Verizon, and all these guys. They say it's unlimited, but it's not really unlimited. You're limited to what most people use. So I want to show you guys something here. Here's the actual quote from Verizon. Thanks for being a customer. We want to make you aware that your usage for your current bill cycle significantly exceeds a typical consumer's usage. That language is really important. If you are considered to be a ultra power user, like the top 1%, or maybe it's the top 5%, whatever their arbitrary number is, they're going to notify you, right? This is a warning shot. If your usage continues to remain high, your data speeds may experience temporary slowdowns during times of congestion for the remainder of your bill cycle. So they're not doing a hard throttle. What they're saying is you're going to be deprioed. Now, temporary slowdowns is kind of like the language they're using. But for what it's worth, Chase is seeing at about 3 terabytes of usage on the Verizon 5G home internet. He's getting these notifications. What you're paying for, I think, on most plans, you're getting like let's say you get the premium plan and it's like 300 down by 20 up. That's all Verizon is willing to sell. And customers, you have to understand that's part of the limitation. You have to be good with those terms. So if you're good with those terms, cool. Now, if they slow you down, I'm not sure what that's going to look like. Do they give you half the speed? Do they give you 25% of the speed? But I can tell you it's not going to be enjoyable if you're being throttled or network managed on tasks. Like, for example, you're trying to download the newest game on your Xbox. That's going to be painfully slow because those are large files. And for households that are using multiple terabytes, you have to be ready for this type of a notification. You got to be ready for what could be sent your way. And this is not a notification of cutting him off, right? And I'm not sure if this is his primary connection, right? He may have another provider. This may be just he's trying it. I don't know the conditions, but you have to be realistic about your expectations. I'm not surprised he got this notification. You know, multiple terabytes on a mobile network, that's tough. Verizon's probably not cool with it. So once you reach like 1 tera, 2 tera, 3 tera, now you're getting into power user territory, especially over a wireless network. I'm going to continue to monitor this. Maybe I'll follow up with Chase and ask him some questions about future usage and kind of what he decides he's going to do. But guys, over a wireless network like mid-band 5G, like this isn't millimeter wave, right? There's only a finite amount of, you know, capacity that's available. So if you're going to be a power user, you've got to live with the outcomes, right? The consequences. They're not saying they're going to cut him off, but they are saying he could be network managed. What do you guys think about this? You know, like I said, it's still unlimited. It's just not unlimited at the speeds that you originally get, right? What's your take on this? Is this what keeps you away from 5G home internet. Is this a concern? Is this, a deal breaker? What are your thoughts and opinions on this? But I just wanted to share this with you because I think it's important information for customers to know about the service when they get into it. Like and share, subscribe for more, comment down below. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on this. Check out some more of our videos linked here, pinned to the video itself, and we'll see you all in the next one.